Piste. Сегодня какая добрая. Cedric.
Do you remember when Dad first taught you to ride a bike?
Yeah, I think so. It was in the front street. I had a bike with training wheels and stuff, and I remember I was like, okay, let me go without them. He was like, no, let me go without them. He kept on saying no because he wanted me to because I wasn't even strong enough to pedal the bike, mind you. So I was like getting used to the pedaling, and then eventually he said, okay, yeah, now let's take it off. At this point, I'm used to the fucking training wheels. I'm like, no, I don't want to take them off. I was like, no, bro. Behind my back takes both of them off. I eat shit. It's like, I said one. This guy's like, you would have fallen either way. And then I learned how to ride a bike, and I used to ride my bike up and down the street a lot. Like when I couldn't go to my friend's neighborhood, I'd bike it up and down the street a lot. It was fun.
Okay, this is you after few bumps and bruises and cries and tears and all. Slow down, brake, slow, turn, go. Yeah. See, it's so easy, Cedric. See, you can do. You riding your bicycle. Go. Go all the way to the up and come back. This is when we were living in Gomero village.
What else? I was gonna mention. Do you remember when you threw a rock when we were playing outside?
Threw 2 rocks.
You are such a good boy. You listen to me when I say come back. Oh, you are wonderful.
I know. I want you to explain both times.
First time, so this is kind of why I think I didn't like Edward so much. Edward, my bad.
Oh, look at you go so fast. Look. Wow. Oh, that was so good, Cedric.
I didn't think you wanted me to bring up the story. Why I didn't mention it. I was gonna mention it. Now I will. Me and Edward, we both played this game called Skylanders, and it's a game where like you're dragons or monsters and stuff, and you would fight each other, and you'd have to like jump through levels and stuff. And me and him were playing Skylanders outside because I played on the game, and then Mom told me to go outside. I play with him, and like I said, it's a desert in front of our house. There's maybe like some like abandoned construction sites and stuff, so there's like concrete in the sand and stuff. So we're playing around. I think he was throwing pebbles at me, and I picked up this big. When I describe it to other people, I describe it as like a cinder block or a brick. It was none of that. It was a big piece of concrete that broke off of a building. Maybe now it might be smaller to me, but back then it was like, to me it looked this big. And I grabbed it and I span around like one of the Olympians. I whipped it at him, and it hit him on his head, right above his forehead, and he started bleeding everywhere, blood all over his face and stuff. And he had to go all the way to his house. And we went to his house, and then his mom threw him in the car, and they drove to the hospital. No ambulance or nothing. You want me to talk about the other time?
What was the other time?
Other time? Well, outside of our house, there was 2 big water tankers on, and they were vertical, so like it was just a cylinder really tall. And well, I think my sister and her friends were like making it into a fort, putting bricks around it, and I think there was like I don't know if there was a roof. In my head, there was like a wooden plank as a roof. And I don't know, there probably wasn't. But I remember something of not being allowed into the fort, and I thought, man, that's unjust, man. I swear my labor got put into that establishment, and I'm not even being allowed access to it. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab a brick. And this time it was a brick. It wasn't no big piece of concrete, it was a brick. Toss that shit up in the sky. Woo! Hit my sister in the head. So that was my second instance of throwing shit at people. And as you could see, you could tell that she was hit with a brick in the head. So don't know why I needed to tell that story, but at least y'all know.
And do you remember the reaction to getting hit?
Not quite so much. Some of the things, there was maybe some tears shed, some yelling. I remember my dad was not pleased at all. He said, second time now. I'm like, what can I say, man? She deserved it.
Oh, look at you go so fast. Look. Wow. Oh, that was so good, Cedric. Are you good at driving a car too? Come and tell me how good are you. Show me how good you are.
Just good.
That good. All righty. All right, say bye-bye.